Hey yo, welcome to another wonderful episode of It's the Bottom Line, where we talk about everything in the world of sports, entertainment, and life. Your host with the most, Mandrey, Mandrizzle, Davis, and without further ado, we have a guest in the house. I'm talking about Sounds Galore, rap artist phenomenon far as I'm concerned. I've seen her in person. I've seen her doing her thing. I've seen her with Tap In. Look here. We ain't even going to go any further. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mecca.
Yo, yo, yo.
What's going on? What's going on with you?
Appreciate that introduction. I love it.
You already know, girl. That's true. I got to put them accolades in there for you.
Definitely.
How's it been going?
It's been going.
Word.
It's definitely been going. You know, I've been working hard and trying to stay consistent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, try to keep being seen. You know, because I got, it's a lot going on. So.
Yeah. You know, we're going to get into that because we got to know your upcomings and what you got jumping off next. So I do got a question. Since we're doing music, we're music artists, when did you first fall in love with music?
5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Yes.
2020?
I started off writing, just writing my feelings, doing poems and stuff like that. And then when I started writing into a song, I was getting a lot of good feedback. And I started getting more passionate about it. Mm-hmm. So I just been doing it ever since then.
Word. So when you say passion, I know like for me, starting off, it started off as therapy and a hobby, but then it got real.
Definitely. Yes, I can definitely say it's my therapy. Because when I'm, angry, or if I'm feeling, lovey-dovey, or if I'm hype, you know what I'm saying? I write down how I feel.
Right,
and it sometimes help me feel better. You
That's
know what I'm saying? Especially on the stage.
For real. So let me ask you this. When you're doing stuff like, you ever had a moment where people be like, you got something you put in and you were like, I can't find the lyrics. And they be like, just redo it. Explain, because a lot of people don't understand that emotion at that point in time is going to be different if you try to come back and redo it.
Yeah. I feel like that when I perform songs that was made, you know what I'm saying, when I felt that way at that moment. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I wouldn't say it's that different, but you know what I'm saying? It's like it's different now. But at that moment, I felt that way. So, it's still me. It's still my lifestyle. I still went through it. So,
right.
Really, don't really make it different, but I know what you mean, though.
Exactly. Like for me, it's like a thing of, it's really just the emotion in the moment. Like when I put something down, whatever I'm going through, it may come out as rock. It may come out as rap. It may come out as I may do a beat, and it expresses how I feel. So I'm the same way. It just matters where I'm at, how I'm thinking, and how I'm feeling at that moment.
Yeah, me too. And sometimes I just plug in some things. Like I'll say something out loud, and I'll be like, "Oh, let me jot that down. I like that. I'm gonna use that." Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's like that too.
Yeah, I got some songs I chopped and pasted and put together.
Right, for real.
So, who were some of your favorite artists that influenced to some degree that really made you want to come out and do music?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not too much influenced by other artists. It's just in me. You feel me? I'm influenced by myself. But I do like a few artists. Okay. And I like Drake. Mm-hmm. I like Lil Baby. Mm-hmm. I like Young and May. Mm-hmm. Chris Brown.
Okay.
Those are my favorites. That's about it.
You pick some chart toppers. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't really go in. Can't say nothing about that. I agree. So what were a couple of songs that you like to sing or rap? No matter what's going on, these are my songs that get me through.
Get me through?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll say We're Fine. Sometimes when I go out in shows, And I look at the crowd. I look at the crowd. Depends on the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what the crowd is, that's the song I'm gonna choose to perform.
Yeah.
But when I'm like trying to get through, I listen to "We're Fine" because it's definitely that type of motivation. We're good. You know, no matter what you're going through, we're good.
Yeah, yeah. And you hit something right there that is important. A lot of people don't do. They don't check the temperature of the crowd when they go somewhere to perform.
Yeah,
you said something right there.
Yeah, always do. Always do. Because the crowd is what's make, they make the show for real. Like, you on the stage, you the show, but, you know what I'm saying, depending on what the crowd looking like, you got to know. Like, if they going to get hyped, do they look like they need to be, on some little slow melody type thing? Like, are they older? Are they younger? Like, that matters. Because you got to grasp their attention.
Mm-hmm. And if you don't, then it's not going to be the best performance that you can get, and it's not the best performance for them to receive. But when you align with them, man, that emotion and that I can't even explain it. This is like electric. You be like,
yes,
Ayukan.
For real.
So, like, what was the exact defining moment that you decided, this is it, I want to be a music artist?
I'm gonna say when I perform at Coast to Coast. Yeah.
And where was that?
I did it twice.
Okay.
I did it one time in Charlotte in person, and the second time it was online. And the second time when I won online, I won first place and was able to go to Miami. So, once I took it there, it was just like, because I had, professionals telling me that it was good, like they really fuck with it. So I'm like, oh, wow, you know what I'm saying? Y'all professionals and y'all are telling me it's good, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm like, okay, I got something. I felt that I got something then. So I took it very much more serious after that.
Incredible.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Since you're right there at that question, I might as well ask you this right now because it really aligns. So everybody, let's just be honest, everybody wants to be some kind of sports entertainment, some kind of star. But when they told you, like what you just said, when they told you, you got it, that's it, you in there, what did that look like to you?
I feel like a star. Just feel like a star. I definitely got emotional. Cried some tears because I was trying to find myself, and I couldn't. I had a lot of different talents. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball. I was drawing. I was dancing, but it was never something passionate enough.
Yeah.
So once I heard that, I'm like, damn. Okay.
That was it.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? It hit harder.
That's what's up. Oh my God. And I know it's like, because I've been through the juggling thing, but when you hit that one spot and then you have artists and you have fans and you have people telling you, especially people that you don't know or that don't like running your clique, and they say, yeah, you got that it factor. It's just like, what? Because you really know you got it, but when you get it from other people and other sources and that vibe hits, it's just like, oh, man, for real.
Right.
This is it.
Yeah. Yeah, that means a lot to me because, I'll be feeling like, I used to feel like man, I don't know if I can do anything. Like, if I want to be something, you feel me? And I feel like I was nothing for a little while. So I'm just like, when I heard that, I was like, okay, that's good,
Yeah.
okay, happy about it.
I feel you. Wow. So, speaking on that, who were a couple of artists you met, like popular artists, and how was it meeting them? And then I have a second question to it. How did they encourage you in your career?
I met Rick Ross. Scott. Artist only.
Actually, whoever really you met that you were kind of like starstruck, but at the same time they encouraged you too on your career and your craft.
Yes, I would definitely say him. You know what I'm saying? I met him in Miami.
Right.
Scott Storch too.
Stop.
Yeah, I met him too. He did little piano playing. He played a beat that he made for 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Or whatever. But you know, when I was in that facility, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I felt a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I was just there. I felt a part of it. So it was just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm around people, you know, who has this profession. I'm important. You feel me? But I also came across local artists too. You know what I'm saying? Some that's big, some that's mid.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of them. It's a whole lot of them. But you know, I fuck with them, but then they be like, "Oh, we should do a feature and stuff like that." And we, you know, we don't get there that far, but you know, eventually we will. But it's a lot of hot local artists too in Charlotte.
It definitely is.
Yes,
It definitely is.
yes.
And speaking of which, I know you do performances here, but you know, for everybody else, what's some of the performances? Let's pick two. What's your favorite performance and the best performance recently in Charlotte that you've done?
The best performance was, I'll say, Fire to 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You went in.
Yeah, Q3.
You went in. Yeah.
Yes, definitely was. You know, I had a little choreography. You know, everybody was paying attention.
For
you
real.
know, I had a lot of. If you look at the video I recorded, it's definitely a video. And they turn the camera around. Everybody just like everybody's moving. Everybody's moving. And then after the show, the DJ played it. He ran it back.
Sure
you know,
did.
that was the first time a DJ played my song back after the show. So it was just like, that had to be my best.
Right.
It had to be my best.
Boy, everybody was all in. That we was like, oh, and they like run that back. I was like, yeah, and I'm talking big junk anyway. I was like, yeah, run that beat back, run that shit back, run that. And he ran it back, and man, we just went bonkers in there.
Yeah.
And you were in the zone, and that just took it to the next level.
I had to be. They was
Yes.
getting hype. He's getting my money up. The song is up right now.
Yeah.
But you said another performance was the 704 Hip Hop Awards, and I say the Hip Hop Awards because I had a choreography. You know what I'm saying? I was the only artist there who actually, you know, came with, you know, something different. Okay. I had a whole choreography from start to end. Also had a feature. Shout out to Big J Lamont. He had came out and did his part on the feature. Just know. And yeah, you know, I had my people there supporting too, so that meant a lot.
Absolutely. And how is it having a support team that runs with you, like that really stands by you, and especially because there's a lot of this going on today. A lot of them don't have somebody to stand by and check them. Say, hey, so what's it like having somebody really there that cares and be like, hey, Mecca, yeah, you out of line. Or you know what I'm saying? Someday they really run with you and support you no matter what.
It feels good, you know, because when I started off, nobody came. I came to a lot of shows by myself. You know, no family, no other artists, no friends, no girl, no nothing. It was just me.
You had to work solo for
Dolo. Yes, for a while, years. But you know, once they start coming around, it felt good. It made me want to go harder. It made me want to show them something. You feel me?
Yes, ma'am.
So,
cool.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this, being an artist?
5 years.
So it's been 5 years exact.
Yes.
Okay, and we know you do the Queen City. You tear it up in here, like, especially every time we at the Beat Freak at Starlight on 22nd. Girl, you just pew, you be on it.
And Training Day. When Training Day used to, when they used to do their shows every week, man, that crowd was so hype. Oh my God, all my sisters was there. My girl was there. Yeah. So it was just like, that was a wild one too. I forgot about that one. Yeah. But the whole crowd was screaming. He's like, yo, do it a cappella. I was like, oh, shoot.
We're in.
Yes.
That is what I'm talking about. So we know, like we were saying, you do the Queen City, but what other cities have you been in? 'Cause like, I know, but the people don't know.
All right. I've been in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, New York, Georgia, Kentucky,
Florida.
Oh yeah, Florida.
Yep.
Georgia.
Okay. That's
a
a
few.
few. And what's the difference in the vibe? Like, how is it performing in different cities other than Charlotte?
It's definitely a different vibe. I'm more comfortable, when I'm in Charlotte because, I know majority of the people that's around. So,
Right.
Being in a whole other city is like, nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you gotta give a different type of energy because they don't know you.
Yeah. So you're like, you're having to prove and show them like, hey,
Yeah.
I know what I got in Charlotte, but in another city, you got to actually, hey,
Yeah.
this is me. Let me get y'all attention.
I gotta introduce myself all over again.
This is why you need to be my fan.
Right.
But by the end of it, they be, that's Mecca. That's Mecca.
It's Mecca, yeah. Yes, sir.
So, how you feel when they show love and support through all of your music?
I definitely feel loved. Definitely feel loved. It make me want to grind harder too. It make me want to make more music. It made me want to tap in more. Tune in with different artists and stuff like that. It's definitely motivational. Because if I wasn't getting the support I was getting, I would probably have stopped already. I ain't gonna hold you. I probably would have stopped. I do have some pauses though, because I ain't gonna lie. Life be kicking my ass, but
True. Life be life.
yeah, but I think I probably would have tried something different if I wasn't getting the support I was getting. Because then, like I said, the people that's listening, and that matters. That's a big important part of doing the music, because if you're doing it, you ain't got listeners. What you doing?
What we doing? Yeah. Why are you doing it? What are we really doing here?
Right.
So, well, we got some music that we definitely gonna hear these snippets. The first one we gonna listen to is called "Get My Money Up." What was the science behind that when you were making it?
Like I just said, I had a pause. I had a pause before I bring that song out, and that was my motivation for myself. Like, okay, I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Down bad. I'm going through it.
Right.
Now it's time to turn up. It's time to get my money up. It's time to put all the BS aside. It's time to just focus on my craft. Like, and definitely wanted to do it, in a turning up category.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
because that's how I felt. Like, turn up. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't about to sit here and dwell on things that's not working for me. You
That's
feel
it.
me? So it's just time to just motivate myself and other people who going through it. It's just get your money no matter what. You feel me?
And that's it. When you're going through something, I've found motivate other people. It does something incredible for your soul. When you're going through something, you're able to help somebody else at the same time. And that's why we're going to go ahead and get into this, because I want to see what the turn up was. So let's get into Get My Money Up by Mecca.
Good morning, class. We're going to talk about mathematics today. What is the most important thing in mathematics? Anybody?
Yet? Seen the video?
No, I haven't seen the video. I've heard the song, but I actually hadn't seen it.
Mecca.
Yeah, I see that.
What's the most important part of mathematics?
GMMU.
GMMU? Would you like to come up here and explain that to everybody in the class?
GMMU. Get my money up.
Yeah.
Get my money up. to sugarcoat it, but right now I'm standing on business. When I come around, I like to party up like it's Christmas. It's not a game to me at all. I take the music so serious. Boosie badass, cause I ain't gon' play with you, period. I showed a lot of love for bitches, but I don't want to no more. Shorty thought she was slick, but I can't fool with her. Fuck a 9 to 5 too. I'm worth more than they think. I'm tired of slaving for dollars, cause I want better for me. So stay the fuck from around me. I got so much more to gain. Gave you way too many chances. Now this shit ain't been the same. They better hope they find me, cause when I'm gone they can't reclaim. Pop out the show, I'm loving when the crowd be know my name. Real shit, nigga. I could do this shit all day. In the streets, I'm getting paid. Don't care what they gotta say. Real shit, nigga. I could do this shit all day. In the streets, I'm getting paid. Don't care what they gotta say. I'ma pop my shit real talk, but I'ma get my money up. I'ma get my money up. I'ma get my money up. I'ma pop my shit real talk, but I'ma get my money up. I'ma get my money up. I'ma get my money up. I'ma pop my shit real talk, but I'ma get my money up. I'ma get my money up. I'ma get my money up. I'ma pop my shit real talk, but I'ma get my money up. I'ma get my money up.
Ooh, Mecca, girl, that was 5-5.
Yeah.
And
hey, I got some shout outs for that one.
Let's go, let's go.
Shout out to the one and only Montiago, man. He did his thing, editing that video, recording it. Shout out to my family. You feel me? That's all my family in there. They came out. That's my sister. The teacher was my sister.
Oh, the teacher was your sis?
Yes.
Okay.
And, my niece and nephew, and my nephew wife, my girl, my friend. Like, yeah, they came out, they popped out, and they did their thing. They did their part.
So that was everybody in the classroom?
Yes.
That's
yes.
Excellent. That
yes.
is, girl, you better do your thing. Sure.
I love that. I love that video. I got emotional when it came out because I'm like, they showed up. They showed up, and it meant so much to me to have my actual, my blood and my close ones.
Right.
Yeah, my close peers in the video. It was like, yeah, that was one of the best videos.
Indeed.
And it had a storyline.
Mm-hmm. It's for real, for real. I like the way I like the way you set the video up. You in the mathematics class.
Yeah.
You said GMMU. She's like, can you come up here to the whiteboard? Yeah, you need to explain this. Yeah. GMMU. Yeah. That's fine. Get my money up. Yes. Well, next up, the next snippet we have is called My Piece. So what is the understanding behind this one?
Heartbreak. I was going through a heartbreak. I wrote the song, wanting to, actually choose my peace instead of choosing what I'm, the wrong that I'm going through. You feel me?
Yes.
I was going through a lot with a person, and it was just like, man, I got to choose my peace. It's too much. Yeah. It's too much. It's building up.
Yeah.
It's building up, and it's a lot on my shoulders. So I got to choose my peace. Unless you're going to do right by me, that's what I'm going to have to do.
I got to go. And some of that on another level, I don't know if this was going on too, because I've been through it where they don't grow with you. And you're growing and you're motivating, and then they're going another path. So it's not necessarily, well, this ain't going to work, but more or less, you're going that way, I'm going this way. We're supposed to be on the same road together. I support you, you support me. That's not what I'm getting. Emotionally, mentally, and physically, you're irking me now. And it's not what it's supposed to be. And you got to make that decision.
And yes, that's why, I'm currently single because, it's just too much. It's too much, I say my girl, that's my situation. And in those times. But, right now, it's just me.
That's it. Sometimes what you got to you got to hear yourself and love yourself so you can love somebody else.
Yeah, I hear that all the time, sir. I hear it all the time.
Well, I had to learn it.
Yeah, I'm in the process. I'm in the process.
You got it, baby. You got it.
I do love myself. It's not like I don't. You know what I'm saying? I definitely love myself. But I'm in the process of getting the hang of putting myself first because I'm big hearted. I'm always ready to put somebody else before me, and that's how my heart get broken.
For real. That's a whole nother podcast in itself. Well, let's get into this, my piece. Yeah, I know. I've been there too. Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, my piece, Mecca.
Really late.
I'm trying not to get ruthless. I ain't the one, I knew it was up, but you be thinking I'm stupid. You filling my ears with all this stuff, but I'ma just stick to my music. You stayed off for me, it was you and me. I'ma choose my peace. I'm trying not to get ruthless. I ain't the one, I knew it was up, but you be thinking I'm stupid. You filling my ears with all this stuff, but I'ma just stick to my music. You stayed off for me, it was you and me. I'ma choose my peace. I'm sick and tired of the run around. This the last time that I allow you to come and break my heart, thinking that's fine. I did everything that you asked me. I always had you in the front, never the backseat. It wasn't neutral, but I was useful every single time. And I don't regret none of the moments that we spent. But baby, when I do explain, I feel like you don't get it. It's like your practice overpowers how you wanna be. Cause you ain't saying much, I need your 100%. I know it's hard to walk away, but it's harder for me to stay. I'm trying not to get ruthless. I ain't the one, I knew it was up, but you be thinking I'm stupid. You filling my ears with all this stuff, but I'ma just stick to my music. You stayed off for me, it was you and me. I'ma choose my peace. I'm trying not to get ruthless. I ain't the one, I knew it was up, but you be thinking I'm stupid. You filling my ears with all this stuff, but I'ma just stick to my music. You stayed off for me, it was you and me.
I'ma choose my peace. Ew. One thing I do want to say, we're going to go to the next one. Your music has emotion. And, you know, I'm not only a independent artist as well, but I'm a fan, a very critical fan, to be honest.
Thank you so much.
And I believe in giving flowers while you're on top of the ground. And everything I've heard, all the performances that I've gotten to witness, you have heart. Like, you really like this business and you really like what you're doing, and you're really doing it to inspire others. And I just want to tell you, keep doing what you're doing, because your shit is
so much,
fire.
Man. I appreciate that so much.
Yes,
that means
ma'am.
a lot. Keep going.
Yes. Dang, that one hit me. I forgot because I hadn't listened to it in a while, so it hit me for a second.
Yeah, me too.
I had a flashback, because when I heard it, I was actually going through it at the time.
Really?
Yes, and I was just like, damn, Little Mecca though. Hype up, OG, hype up. Get what you doing. And it really did like hit. So I mean, keep doing what you're doing, please, because it's really nice. And so
thank you so much, man.
We're gonna hit the last one. We're fine.
Yep.
Talk to me.
No matter what you're going through, you know what I'm saying? It's all temporary. At the end of the day, we're good. We good. We breathing. We woke up. We go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? We do what we got to do. We got to survive, definitely. But at the end of the day, man, we good. We good. I got to tell myself that, you know, every day. Like, man, what a day. What a day I'm about to, you know, come across. But
Shoot.
I'm all right. I'm all right, because it gets harder.
Uh-huh.
For real.
The more you grow, the next level, as they always say, the more blessings, but the more obstacles coming. But the obstacles create the big blessings.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to get into this. We're fine. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mecca.
It's back down here. It's back down here.
And I'm like, let me go ahead and like this. I should have been like that.
Thank you, man.
Yeah. It's Mecca, yeah. You say you feel away, well I feel away too. Wish things were different, but it's nothing we can do. It's all a matter of time. I feel your pain, but we're fine. You say you feel away, well I feel away too. Wish things were different, but it's nothing we can do. It's all a matter of time. I feel your pain, but we're fine. Not everything needs a label, we need a state of mind. It hits me hard to the point I wanna step out of line, but I can't make the wrong moves, it hurt me inside. Keep my eyes open even if they think that I'm blind. I know I'm better than that, I understand my worth. You steady calling me the critic when we both the dirt. I really wish that we could be, but I know it hurts. A part of me feeds into it even though we curse. Like every time I get my hopes up, it seems as if the worst come. I learn from all my lessons, so I show a better outcome. Shine a bright red light to the point I wanna fight. Keep on bossing up even though it get me tight. Sometimes I deserve it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I deserve it. Sometimes I don't. You say you feel away, well I feel away too. Wish things were different, but it's nothing we can do. It's all a matter of time. I feel your pain, but we're fine. You say you feel away, well I feel away too. Wish things were different, but it's nothing we can do. It's all a matter of time. I feel your pain, but we're fine. Count it out, I never felt included.
Lord, Mecca on the one again. Jeez, that thing there, it really touches. Like every song has a different vibe, but every song hits your emotions and it makes you think. And that's something that's really missing a lot today in the music industry, period, in all genres. So, Mecca, thank you for that.
No problem, man.
For real.
You know, I agree though. You know, certain music nowadays, they ain't really speaking on nothing. It's mainly about the beat. Yeah. People like music based off the beat. They don't even be knowing the words. You know, I make music based off you knowing the words. I need to know the words. I need you to hear what I'm saying, know what I'm saying, relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Just understand it. Like, you know, forget about the beat. The beat important too, but know what I'm saying because that's coming from the heart.
Right. And you're very expressive. Straight up.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Not even just with music. When I'm dealing with people, period.
Facts. That human interaction, that's another part that's missing that you got in there too. Do it, Mecca. Ooh. So what you got coming up next? What are the projects happening now?
I got a few singles written down, but I definitely want to do an album before this year over. Like that's one of my accomplishments. Like, you know, I've been doing singles, you know, here and there, but I want to put a big lump sum in the album. Yes. You know, hopefully I'm pushing for it, striving for it. You know, that I'm able to conquer that. But that's something that I definitely want to do before this year is over. But I am working. I'm definitely writing. You know, doing things like this podcast. You know, shows and stuff. You know, different type of interviews. You know, I've been doing a little bit of everything.
Oh, cool. And we definitely want to know when you get ready to drop that album release party, whatever you do. Make sure it's the bottom line is there.
And it's features too. I got some features online.
Pow, pow, pow. Newsflash, social media. You heard it here first. Yeah. So, where are you gonna be doing shows next?
I actually have one October 9th coming up. That's in Charlotte. It's Who Got Motion.
Oh.
Yeah, that one's coming up. But that's the only one I got right now that I know of, because sometimes, you know, they be coming up, you know, the week of, you know, the week before, stuff like that.
You gotta be ready to go.
Yeah. But, you know, I would definitely post on my story, you know, what I got going on, you feel me, as far as like performances, interviews, whatever it is. Okay. You know, definitely keep the media tapped in with what I got going on so they can pull up his support.
So you said October 9th. Do you know where? Because, like, that's the day before my birthday. Libra gang, y'all better show up.
Word. Okay. Well, listen, I got a flyer.
Okay.
I'll give you the addy, you know, if you got time for you know, celebrate your birthday, come, you know, see some artists pop out.
Absolutely.
I'll definitely send you the flyer.
For real. Yeah. I'll be there. Let me know when, where, how. Yes, ma'am.
I got you, man.
And let's see, what else do you have? Anything else for the people?
I just found out that since I won Fire of the 4, I gotta go to the finals. Yeah, that's in the beginning of next year though. But
right. You already got next year jumping off, girl. Do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Right.
But yeah, that's probably like the top of the year performance. But like I said, some performances just be like it be coming as I go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna keep you posted. You know what I'm saying? If you
most
got
definitely
some time, definitely.
We will check in and tap in. Ding ding. Just give a nice little commercial ad. Tap in. Where can the people reach you at? What's your tags?
You can definitely reach me on Instagram, JTMI_. That means just trying to make it, by the way. I'm actually about to start some merch. There's another thing that I'm about to start up. Yeah, definitely want to do some merch, JTMI. So y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Push.
For real. But my music is on all platforms under Mecca Marshall. You know what I'm saying? If you're looking for any song, you're going to find it anywhere. You feel me? Tap in. I got more to come. The music that I did years ago, is still making some, streams. So y'all definitely tap in with me.
Will do. Well, Mecca, we got to thank you for being on the show. It's always a pleasure to see you and continued success. For real.
I am.
Keep doing it. I am.
I'm looking in your face and tell you I am.
I am.
I am. Ain't no stopping now.
That's right. Well, we appreciate you being here. We're looking forward to many, many more times getting up with you in your camp.
All right. Can I say something?
Shoot.
I do want to tell the people, though, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite quotes. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. When you feel like quitting, remember why you started. That's one of the things that keeps me going each day. Because, it's a lot of times I want to quit my job. There's a lot of times I want to give up. You feel me? But I think about my purpose. So I just want to tell everybody that. And shout out to everybody that support me. Everybody, my close peers, my friend, BK, you know what I'm saying? That's my homie right there.
BK the realest.
My family. She here, but she ain't here. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to my family. Shout out to Nisi. Shout out, to everybody that came out and just took their time to see me get on stage. You feel me?
Amen.
So I appreciate all y'all. Love.
Word. Love, peace, and hair grease to everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Everybody in our group, everybody in social media, our people, Mecca's people, let's keep it together and keep unifying and loving one another. I'm going to leave y'all with this. On social media, if you see something, you hear something that you like, it doesn't take any money, it doesn't take any energy to just hit like and share. If you do it for us, we can do it for you, and all of us can get where we're trying to get to. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Your host with the most, Mandrey, Mandrizzle Davis, for It's the Bottom Line.